Welcome to another Jellycat hunting video. We are in the town of Stillwater, Minnesota. It's a cute little touristy town, and I'm just arriving at this store called Lil Tulips. They have quite a good selection. It's a pretty big store. It's like a baby toy store, so they have all kinds of stuff. And right here in the front, they had this cute Thanksgiving display. These pumpkins are adorable. I want one so bad. I just couldn't bring myself to spend the money today, but maybe next year I'll get one. And here's the Jellycat wall. Isn't it magnificent? They have so many to choose from. They had some Halloween, but a lot of just regular everyday Jellycats as well. So we're starting over here at the purse stand. We have this cute little puppy. Oh, I don't know his name, but he's adorable. Here's a heart Jellycat. I don't know if that's like from the Valentine's collection. And of course the logo there. Jack, I think his name is. And then we have a Bart bag. It was so soft and such good quality. The straps seemed really nice. And I'm looking up at all the Jellycats up high. Look at that disco ball. It's so cute. I've never seen that one before. They also had some Halloween keychains left over. Now this clip, I accidentally filmed it in like fast motion, so I had to slow it down as much as I could, and unfortunately that made it kind of choppy, but it's the best I could do. I was so bummed when I saw I did that, like, god dang it. But yeah, here is a cute little chameleon. I love the colors, and each one is different. I've never seen that one before. What else? We have a bunch of dragons right here. It looks like these are all medium-sized dragons. I'm holding the lavender one. There's the sage green one, a white one, and pink or rose colored. So they had pretty much all of them. Well, not quite all of them, but a lot of them. And look at this snowball. It's so cute. And I think this Jack with the Christmas hat and scarf is even cuter than like the original with the orange hat. This little kangaroo and baby is adorable. I love the texture on that one. And here's some other kind of lizard. I don't think I've ever seen that one before either. Here's another prehistoric looking lizard, or I don't know what that is. I don't know my lizards, guys. This skateboard is so cool. I love how it says Jellycat on the back like that. And here is a Triceratops. Cute. And look at this little, is it a capybara? Capybara? I forget what those are called exactly. Okay, now we're back to regular footage so we can kind of see better. Look at this little penguin. It's so cute. This fox, it's like a corduroy fox. Very tempting. I love foxes. Looks like he's the only one of his kind. There's this huge pig. And then a cute little dachshund, sausage dog. Here's a bashful puppy. I'm not sure. I think that is his name Bruno? Or am I thinking of something else? Here's a little basset hound. Look at his sad little eyes. A sloth. Cute. He's so furry. It's got a squishy little tummy. Here's, oh, what's his name? The rainforest frog. It's the one with the headphones. They had quite a lot of them. Here's the little pink gremlin. Cute. And they had this blue, like, salamander or axolotl. I think that's an axolotl. Here's a smudge bear. So soft, so floppy. And a smudge bunny. So cute. I love the smudge line so much. I don't have any yet. I would probably get the fox if anything. And then I was very tempted by this 괳ᴜᴘᴘᴏ dragon. I love the 괳ᴜᴘᴘs. I feel like they're not that popular, but I found a donkey 괳ᴜᴘᴘ at the thrift store for $2, and it's one of my absolute favorites. Look at this penguin. Here's a little white tiger. Looks like a bashful tiger. I don't see this one very often either. Here is the bashful dragon. The Arctic fox. If I were to get any of the new Christmas ones, I definitely would get the fox, but I had a lot of self-control this day and I didn't end up getting anything, even though I wanted them all. Lots of dragons here. There's Ferg, the bigger Ferg. I don't think they had any more of the smaller ones. Here's, I believe, Woodruff Wolf or something like that. It's hard to remember all the names. Here's a cute saber-toothed tiger. I think that's what that is. It's got a cute squishy tummy. And a Highland cow. Adorable. Here's a monkey that I don't think I've ever seen before. Look at this floofy white cat. Here are the either large or giant dragons. So they had some of the other colors in here, plus some white ones. I really like this one. I think he's adorable. And then there's the classic cat with the orange hat. Oh, they do have some of the rose-colored dragons in there too. Here's a snake. I love his texture. Now here, this penguin, if I were to get any of the penguins, it would be that one. It's so cute. Is this a big smudge elephant? Like a ginormous one? I didn't even check the tag. Here is, I believe, a Christmas octopus. He looks like he's got candy cane tentacles. Very cute. Here's a ginormous purple octopus. Little tangerine. And a pear. Look at this pineapple. Oops, I dropped the penguin. This pineapple is very unique. I have never seen that before. I like it. Here's a little Christmas bunny with a candy cane. It's like the small size. Oh, the little peanut reindeer. That's adorable. Very tempting. Here's one of the elves. I think they have a boy and a girl elf. Look how cute he is. I had to pick him up again. And then here is the eggplant with red earmuffs. They released one maybe like a year or two ago with yellow muffs. I actually thrifted that one. I found it for like 50 cents or 25 cents. That was wild. That bread is amazing. Here's a female gingerbread lady. And they have a bigger one too. Super cute. Here's all the little tiny dragons. They just had the pinks and the purples. Here's an itty bitty octopus. And seahorse. And a turtle. That line is so cute. Here's a big seahorse. Oh, dropping more stuff. This little, is that a bean? That is so cute. Little octopuses or octopi. And then here are some of the smaller jellycats. They had the little bashful dragon. And this lavender bunny I was very tempted by. I think that color is so pretty. Some more of the yellow ones and the hot pink. That's a really cute color too. Look at this bouquet. That would make such a nice gift. And then here's like 3 little baby sleeping bunnies. And this little tiny owl in a tree stump. Like, that would go so good with my woodland stuffed animal collection. And then here's this like baby sleeping kitten. I've never seen that one before. So now we're leaving the store, and it's a really nice day for it being November. Like, the sun was out, the temperature was good. So I was like, why not walk around the little touristy town and see what kind of shops they have. That fountain was really cool. It's such a bougie, like trendy little place. Really unique shops. And it kind of has like an old-timey feel. There was lots of antique shops. And I love a good antique shop. I like to find more like vintage items that are maybe like 15, 20 years old rather than like the really old stuff. But look at this sky. It's such a beautiful day. Why not stroll around town and see what we can find? I'm still going to look for more plushies. I'm going to see if there's any more stores that carry Jellycats. But this candy store right here, Grandpa Joe's, I think it's called, that caught my eye. They definitely have toys along with lots of edible treats. Look at this wall of candy. So many colors. There was a toilet just sitting here with Tootsie Rolls in it. Interesting. They had so many like throwback nostalgic candies in here. A very wide selection. Hello Kitty. Lots of different flavors of sodas. Well, look at that. You can get pretty much anything you can think of. I wanted to look at the little trinkets though. They did have some plushies, like some TY Christmas plushies, Palm Pals, lots of Rudolph stuff. This eggnog one and the snowflake, so cute. I'm so tempted to collect Palm Pals, but I'm trying to just find them thrifted so I don't have to pay full price. So far, I only have 2 in my collection. Lots of socks. Hey, this Wednesday plush. I thrifted that. I got it for like super cheap, and it was like $18 or something crazy at the store. Now I'm looking at all the fridge magnets because I am a fridge magnet collector. My whole fridge is practically full. They had some really cute ones. That candy one and this banana split one I was super tempted by. So cute. Willy Wonka golden ticket. Now we are back outside and scanning the horizon for more interesting stores. Stillwater beads. That's interesting. Must be like a craft or hobby shop. They still had a lot of like fall decor out, pumpkins and whatnot, which I was happy to see. We don't have to rush into Christmas. We can still enjoy the fall season, you know. And look at this witchy display. Nice. They had Funkos at this place. This was actually a vintage, like, antique place. So these, of course, caught my eye. These Halloween Hello Kitty. I went inside and they had this little Disney display and other trinkets. And more Hello Kitty characters. Really good plushie selection. Look at this one. It's so cute. They were kind of expensive, though. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. Whoa. I don't know what that character is. You'll have to tell me in the comments. It's a Taco Bell dog. We find those everywhere. And so many little McDonald's Beanie Baby toys. A Best Buy plushie. Hello Kitty. They had some really cool Loungefly backpacks here too. And Funko Pops. Bulbasaur. There's an Eevee right next to it. And a Squirtle, it looks like. Is he a silver Squirtle? This little, like, plushy Halloween cart, I was trying to tell what that was, but I'm not sure exactly. These little teddy bears, oh, I've seen those before. I don't know what they're called, though. I'm sure someone can tell me in the comments what those are called. Here's a Halloween cat pillow. So cute. It looks vintage. I don't think it is vintage, though. Here's a Hello Kitty, whatever that character is, hoodie. I'm not super familiar with Hello Kitty, but I think it's adorable. That pillow is really awesome. Here's a whole bunch of Funkos. Whenever I tell people that I'm a toy collector, literally the first thing they always say is, oh, like Funko Pops. I'm like, yeah, but that's not what I collect. That's just like the first thing they always think of. I mean, they're cool. I never really got into them. I have no idea where I would display them at this point. My apartment is tiny and it's overrun by plushies. And dolls. I have plenty of dolls too. This one, oh my gosh, if I was going to get any, it would be this one right here. This is so cute. It was like $40 though. I'm looking at the tag here. Yeah, like $40. So I had to pass. And then I had to check out what kind of Barbies they had. They had some pretty old ones. Well, probably like 70s, 80s. There's a Mardi Gras Barbie. Some fancy ones. Again, these were all a little too expensive for me. But that ice skating set is tempting. I loved ice skating when I was a kid. I wanted to be an ice skater, but my parents never paid for lessons, so I just watched it on the TV. Here's some more Funko Pops. So each booth is kind of like a different vendor. So they all sell kind of different things. Like this one sold a bunch of jewelry. There was a lot of Christmas items out. I thought these old board games were really cool. Look at this Trolls one. Risk. People. Here's some really old Mickey Mouse stuffed animals. And tons of old dolls. We'll get to those in a minute. But here's a Stitch, another Mickey. He's kind of creepy looking. And a Hello Kitty. And what's this? A little pink kitty. Look at these dolls. These are a little creepy, a little haunted. But it's always interesting to see like really old dolls of the past. And like I always say, like when I tell people I'm a doll collector, this is what they think of. Like they never think, oh, like fashion dolls, like Barbies or Monster High or whatever. They think of this. I'm like, no. These creep me out. These are not cute to me. I mean, they're interesting, but that one, like, that's terrifying. Look at its foot that's missing. This was a really interesting old building, though. It was like a maze. So I'm climbing up to the second level. There's the bird's eye view. And look, there's more staircases that keeps going up. Mantiques. This is the men's section, apparently. But I didn't really look at that. We're heading up to the next floor. They had all kinds of really cool dishes or glassware. Lots of figurines. More dolls. Here's some teddy bear plushies. 1987. That's the year I was born. Here's a doll that looks like it's from, I don't know, some other country or something. Lots of glassware, more dolls. This room was interesting, just the way it was laid out. And look at this. It's like a kitchen. It's a fridge and like a full counter and cabinet space. So they had lots of bottles and jars in there. And I found some My Little Ponies. I don't know if any of these are like knockoffs or if they're all real, or I have no idea. I don't know like what year these are or anything. But fun to look at. I had My Little Ponies as a kid, but I don't remember which ones, and I never kept them, so I have no idea where they ended up. Probably sold at a rummage sale or something. This one's really pretty. Then I found a little Halloween closet, so I had to check that out. There's a bag, lots of little trinkets. I don't know, it looked cooler from farther away. Once I got up close, I didn't really see anything of interest. That's kind of cute. I should have checked it for a year. On the way out, though, I saw this really cool stamp collection of like a spooky house. That's cool. My mom was really into rubber stamps when I was a kid. I remember going to like rubber stamp parties with her. Lots of old books. These owl statues caught my eye. I love a good owl statue. But I'd rather pay thrift store prices and not antique store prices. Look at these little scarecrows. This little like restaurant bar place looked really cute and trendy. I love how they have like the string lights. It was really good vibes. That building was really pretty too. And there's like these rocky bluffs or like cliff things. Really beautiful area. And then we were right on the river, the Mississippi River. Or is this, maybe this is not the Mississippi, maybe this is like an offshoot of it. I'm not sure actually. But those boats there, like I actually used to book a lot of cruises on those boats because I worked in the tourism industry for 7 years. It was like a bus tour company. So I would plan all these like road trips for these buses. And this trip that I would plan to St. Croix and like taking the river cruises was super popular. It would always sell out like every year. This building with all these vines, such a vibe. There's little ghosties in the window. Look at this turtle sculpture. Very unique. And I found another store with Jellycats. This was just a little touristy shop that had like Minnesota themed items. So you can see the Jellycat selection here is kind of like woodland creatures. And we're back on the street, walking around. This was such a nice day. Gothic Antiques. Is that the store we went in? I think that may have been the store we were in, but this is just from the other side of the street. Then I found this cool, like, artsy shop that had all kinds of items from, like, local artists. The prices were high, but the stuff was cool. Lots of handmade soaps, bags, jarred items like jams. Look at these little wooden sculptures. Those mushrooms are really cool. I love this building. It's so like old-timey. Ice cream. Here's a little ice cream stand too. Looks like it's straight from the 50s or something. Lower St. Croix National Scenic Riverway. Okay, that's what it is. There's this cool bridge here. And yeah, that pretty much finishes out the day. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.